Good morning again, weekenders. If you look up at the sky, you can tell how terrible the air is over here. There's a whole lot of fires going on over here in California, and my plan initially this morning was to go fly out to breakfast again. And then whenever I checked the weather on my iPad here, basically all the pink area is where I cannot fly. So I was planning on flying to like right in here. So then I just decided, well, I guess I'll just go do a little run instead of eating breakfast. So I'm at Hart Park right now and I'm about to go do a run. All right, so that was 9 miles at a 10:30 pace, I believe. Not too fast, but honestly, I had a whole lot of fun doing that run. It actually was pretty cool out this morning, so the temperature was really nice during the run. I actually wanted to keep going a little bit, kind of, which was kind of weird. Why would you ever want to keep running? As you can tell, I am filling up the Crusty Duster with fuel right now, and I'm about to head on over to Paso Robles to get some lunch slash breakfast, I guess. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get there. Well, made it to Paso Robles. It is a pretty nice airport, I must say. I'm gonna go inside and get some breakfast or lunch. We'll see. If they have all day breakfast, I'm getting breakfast. One Niner Diner gets a solid 10 out of 10 from me. You can tell by the windsock right there that the wind has definitely picked up. So I'm gonna head out of here and expecting a bumpy ride back, but let's see what it is. Made it back to Shafter safe and sound. It really wasn't that bad coming in bump-wise. It's actually pretty smooth. I have been having one recurring problem when I fly though, and that is that my iPad continually overheats from sitting in the sun. So I have an idea on how to fix it and keep it from overheating. Let's go try and fix it. All right, so this is my iPad case. You can tell it has a big bump in the middle. That's where it mounts to. So that means that there's an air gap behind the iPad. What I want to do is take a fan similar to this one and mount it on the back right here so that it's putting some air through the back of the iPad to keep it cool. And to do that, I have this computer here that is no longer being used, and I'm gonna take one of the fans out. Don't know which one yet, but we're gonna find one that'll fit. And it's finished. Here it is, the final version of the air-cooled iPad case. So it is USB powered, got a little plug right here, got a 5 to 12 volt converter right here so that it'll bring the fan up to full speed through the USB port. And basically I just put a fan on an iPad case and drilled a bunch of holes to let the air pass through. I could probably put another row of holes right here and it might help out a little bit because I still have some air coming around the fan. Not this way because it's building up too much pressure. But I'm gonna try it like this and see how it works. Well, would you look at that? It is Sunday already, guys. I'm back at the airport once again. Gonna go do a little bit of flying this morning. Don't know how much of it I'm gonna film, probably very little, because I'm gonna go up and just practice some maneuvers and stuff just to stay proficient with stalls and things like that. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now, and I guess I'll see y'all when I get done. All right, slight change of plans. I flew into Bakersfield, about to go get some breakfast. I have some good news and some bad news. Good news is that I had fun flying around. Bad news is that my invention did not work. And by did not work, I mean it did not even turn on. So I might have pulled some wires or shorted out some stuff. I don't know. I have to do some surgery on it to try and figure out what went wrong. I am at the airport right now, but I actually went home for a couple hours, I guess, and got my thing fixed up. Turns out there were some wires like right in here that had shorted out. And so I just kind of re-soldered that whole thing. It works really good now. Before it was kind of glitchy, like on and off. So I'm not gonna test it out now, but I am gonna put it back in the plane. And the real reason why I am back at the airport is to put the back seats back in the plane, because Logan and my dad will be showing up here in California on Tuesday. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna go do some flying with them, and gotta make the plane fit more than just 2 people.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
So as you can see, the back seat of the Cardinal is very versatile. It's still really hot out in California. It's about 4 p.m. right now and 104 degrees, so I'm not really a fan of being outside, but it's also pretty boring being inside. I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Maybe nothing, maybe something, but I'll let you know if something happens. Well, right after I got done filming that last video clip, I thought, hey, I should go jump in the pool. And then I went inside instead. But now I am.
Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Well, I'm gonna call it a day here, and by call it a day, I mean I guess I'm gonna call it a video, because this will be the end of this weekend's video. I'm hoping next week will be a little bit more fun for both you and me. Like I said earlier, my dad and Logan will be here next weekend, so leave us some comments down below on what we should go do whenever I have some company. See you next weekend. Croissant!